What is up, geeks and geekettes? It's a very short trailer reaction video with the countdown to the Geekcast. My name is Steady.
Think.
With me, with me, the Man of Steel fan, myth, legend himself, JC.
Hey, everybody.
We got surprised today with a brand new trailer for a new DC animated film, Superman, Man of Tomorrow. And of course, I had to ask JC here to watch it. No offense, Jericho. I'm sure that we'll talk about that soon. But
I think we already established I'm a bigger fan than him anyway, so you called the right guy.
Shots fired. Shots fired. All right. JC, you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
I don't want him to feel different.
He is different. He lifted a tractor with one finger, Martha. Whoever put him in that ship had no idea or care for how dangerous a world they were sending him to.
All right. Getting some young Clark here.
An unidentified object heading
Kind of a
towards
different
Earth
take on
was
it, too.
detected by Star Labs.
Feels like it, right?
Look,
Yeah.
up in the sky.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you
Lobo!
Kryptonian?
Lois, and you are?
I'm Clark Kent. This planet is protected, alien.
It's ass whooping time.
We'd have some great lines from Lobo.
Yep.
John
I
Jones!
thought Martians only existed in
Love
the
it.
movies.
Those movies are terrible.
Most of them are. Except Mars
Right,
Attacks.
Miss Lane?
What's the S for?
Superman.
Is that Luther?
I saw it briefly, Luther. Yeah.
I saw Bald Man. Must be Luther.
Uh-huh.
Those people are in grave danger.
Let them go. My name is Kal-El of Krypton, and I come in peace.
Sweet. Good stuff, man.
It's different. I'll say that. It's very different from what I was expecting.
Yeah,
But
it's, I
the Man of-
agree. What about the animation style? Because we've been stuck on the DC anime universe for quite some time. This is more like Archer style, a little bit more comic off the page looking, two-dimensional.
Yeah, it has that look to it. That's what I'm looking when I see it. And but then you have the missile that looks so CG. So
All right.
But yeah, it's very much that. Very interested that we're getting Lobo and Martian Manhunter this early in the story because this looks like it's a retelling of an origin.
It
It's
definitely does.
kind of out of nowhere. Yeah.
What does his look reminds me of another hero, another DC hero. I can't really put my finger on it. I almost want to say Ted Kord, Blue Beetle, but it's not exactly like that.
Not
It's
quite. No.
It's very old style look, but it reminds me of somebody. I'm trying to put my finger on it. It's a little bit of Ted Kord with the goggles and the little hood, little Blue
Yeah.
Beetle in my opinion. But I'm interested. This is not a reboot, you think, right, of the animated universe? This is just like a one-off.
No, it's like a one-off. I mean, with the animated universe, they throw stories out there that are just sometimes just one-off stories, unless they're rebooting a whole different timeline. But I don't see this taking the place of where they have the movies at right now.
Yeah, no, me neither.
They just did Superman Red Sun animated, and they're not going to boot from that. That's just a
Another
separate side
one-off.
story that's established. Yeah, another Earth, if you will. So
This is interesting. Interesting that they are coming out around this time, and kind of looks like a toned down story. I don't expect a whole lot of too much action or graphic content like we've seen in more recent films.
if we're saying not as violent, yeah, maybe not as bloody, because some of the recent like New 52 style movies are pretty graphic, a little more mature. Not that mature, but
Yeah.
the tones and the violence, the blood and everything. This one is very, I don't know, it's I don't know, I guess it's a little more kid friendly, at least on the surface it looks that way. But then again, you have Lobo, who is Deadpool DC, basic DC's
Very
Deadpool
much.
with the attitude. Yeah. So
That
I mentioned
voice.
it.
I need to find out who
Yeah.
that voice is because it sounded a lot like. I know it's not. It sounded a lot like Chris Klein's voice when he tried. Well, when he would play Cicada on The Flash,
How about the sudden resurgence of Lobo?
right?
Krypton season 2, he's there. Young Justice, he's showing up in the most recent season, and now he's showing up in a Superman origin movie.
Give it up for
What is
Young
going on?
Justice for doing that. For
Yeah.
kind of making him a big character on the small screen. Comics, he's always been there, but at least on the small screen, I think Young Justice was the first one to really take a chance on Lobo, and yeah, really took off with the Krypton series. He was even better in the Krypton series.
Yeah, and really want the season 3 because they Seg and Lobo are having to work together to find Jor-El in that. They kind of leave us that way. So it's what is going on?
We need to
you know?
step up our Save Krypton campaign, sir. I think we're slacking a little bit.
Yes, we got the Snyder Cut. We got Justice back. We got to save Krypton. We got to save Swamp Thing. But although Swamp Thing could be in the works right now with it coming to CW, we'll see.
I think that one
Yeah.
has a better chance if CW sees some big viewership. I could see that definitely happening. CW is probably more willing to take a risk than, let's say, a streaming network, if you will. But I really hope, that might happen. As for this, Superman Man of Tomorrow looks like a new retelling of an origin story. It doesn't look like we're straying too far away from his origin. It may just be a few additional things that we learn about it. One last question: who might Lobo be looking for? I don't think he's looking for Kal-El. Is he looking for John Jones or someone else?
I don't know. I mean, it could be John Jones. Because they introduced the White Martians, even though they don't look very white in this trailer. But
Right?
it's interesting.
Okay, I thought the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but it's
another
interesting
Martian,
that
but it's not white.
Yeah, I mean, but Lobo's there with the kryptonite ring. Is it possible that he's sent from like Zod or something like that to hunt down the last son of Krypton?
Yeah.
That's the only thing. The only reason I could foresee him having a kryptonite ring possibly is for that reason. So unless he found it on Earth, but
good question.
because it's real quick that they sneak that in there. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. Well, Superman Man of Tomorrow. We just ended our New 52 animation style review with Apocalypse War. If you haven't seen the video, please go check it out on our YouTube page at Countdown City Geeks. And now we have another animated film to look forward to, Superman Man of Tomorrow. I'm sure JC is going to be all eager to review that movie, right?
As soon as it's on DC Universe, I'll be watching it. I was waiting for Red Sun to hit DC Universe. I watched it day one, and my wife was like, "Turn the damn volume down." I'm like, "No, Superman with a Russian accent is pretty damn cool." So we have to review that one.
That review's coming next. Yeah.
Yes, it's non-spoiler. It's a different world, and it's. I'm as a history major, I always like alternative history. This is definitely a take on that. It's really cool.
There you go.
Really
It's basically your Marvel What If series, practically.
Pretty much.
Right?
Pretty much, yeah.
On the DC side, at least.
Mm-hmm.
For the Countdown to the Geekcast, my name is Steady. Thank you for watching our trailer reaction for Superman Man of Tomorrow. What did you think about it? Be sure to comment below on this post. And with me is the man, the myth, the legend, the Man of Steel himself. You know him as JC.
Thanks for watching. We'll see ya.
Take it easy.
Hey guys, Agent Ivan here. For more Geekcast episodes, subscribe to us on your podcast app and please write us a review. Be sure to like us at Facebook at facebook.com/CountdownCityGeekcast. Follow us on Twitter at @CCG_podcast or visit our website at www.countdowncitygeekcast.com. See you later, guys.